because for me, the first thing is for me to remember because I so far for many years since I'm doing my PhD in Bali, I have to focus on Bali. So I let go my Abhidhamma temporarily. So I was thinking that it's good that I come back to Abhidhamma to learn, and also it will be more interesting for people who never learned Abhidhamma before. So for those who learn before, maybe I hope you all are happy with my method because I try not to make it too deep. Because if for the first time you're learning Abhidhamma, going too deep into all the numbers, like for example, Jawana is how many, and then receiving questions is how many, investigating how many. If you are going to all the numbers, so we forget the Dhamma. The Dhamma is actually we should take Abhidhamma and we see Abhidhamma, all the Citta, all the Rupa in our daily life. Not just focus on, okay, at this moment, how many Citta will arise together with how many Cittasika. That is for those who want to go deeper. For at this time, you all should know at this moment, what is the Citta that possible to arise. That's enough. No need to worry about how many Cittasika. Of course, all the Citta will come with all the Cittasika. Definitely. Not all, at least some of them. Now, before we start, let me do this thing. Okay, most of you heard about this chanting before. Okay, like this. Okay, Ada imaya patipataya jara marnana maha parimuchisami idam me punyam asawakaya waham hotu. Idam me punyam nibbanasa pachayo hotu. Idam me silam magapalanyanasa pachayo hotu. Now, patipata is any practice like satipatthana practice or samatha vipassana, especially vipassana, because if you want to be free from jara, marana, jara is aging. We already learned the word jara. Marana is death. If you attend the Pali class, you know the Marana death. Pari Muchisami. You can see this is a future tense with the Isami. Now, Punyam is married. So, may my marriage be conducive asawa. So, how do we know that somebody is arahant? Because he has asawa, means that he already terminated the asawa. Kaya is a cessation. Asawa is a cankers, but here we translate as a defilements. And by this married attain nibbana. Now, today we will discuss what citta is the one that really see the nibbana, right? And what is the by this sila, what is the citta that really we call it the maga pala. What is really the citta that is maga and pala? Maga is path and fruition is called pala here. Okay, so every time when we chant like this, yes, you can chant like this, but if you understand Abhidhamma, maybe your chanting will be more meaningful to you every time when you recite Magga Phala Jnanasa. Knowledge in the Magga Phala. Okay, so what is Magga Phala? Okay, now we already finished the sense sphere, Kama Vachara. Lupa Vachala, Alupa Vachala is to do with the Lupa Jhana and Alupa Jhana. Okay, for those who missed the previous class, please listen when you go back to previous recording. Today we'll talk about supramundane. Loka is a world. Uttara is above the normal world. All right, so we call it supramundane. So now, according to this chart here, we
Saji,
know
you
we have.
haven't shared.
Oh, sorry, I haven't shared. Okay, where? Oh, just now I didn't share. Or is it?
You share the Imaya.
Okay, okay, sorry. Okay. Now, all right. Now, how to get, at least you need to know some numbers, okay? Now, 89 L 1 to 1. So this is the first number, you know. How to get 89 is uh 81 worley stage, 81 worley. And you got 8, okay? So 8 plus 81. 8 plus 81, you got 89. All right, that's the first number. And what is 8? 8 means the one we just now we say 4 maga and 4 pala. 4 maga, 4 pala. So 4 plus 4, you plus 8. So 8 plus 81, you got 89. That's the first number. And another type of number is you got 1 to 1. How you get 1 to 1 is 81 plus the 40 here. Okay. This is the 40 here. So if you print out this handout, it's easier for you to follow. How you get 40 is actually 4 times 4 maga times the jhana factors, the jhana stage, and 4 times jhana. Okay, we'll come back, we'll go back to this. We later we come to here. Okay, now we just go for the supramundane. Okay, so I want to go through this one because we already finished this one. Later review question, we will maybe come back a little bit here. Okay, now, okay. So Chinese is called 处世间. Chu is for the word uttara. Loka is a 世间. Loka actually word. Uttara is above the world. So there are three words. Karma, sense sphere. Karma means anything like you see, you hear. Oh, this is a sense sphere. Or one of the wholesome consciousness also can be said sense sphere. But if we are talking about meditation, will be rupa, arupa. So rupa translates material, immaterial is arupa. So these three are called loka, world, means that mundane. So the consciousness that goes out from this loka or higher, why you use the word higher? Because uttara, the meaning of uttara in Pali is called higher. So higher than the word is called lokuttara. Loka plus uttara means lokuttara, meaning the supramundane. Now, what is supermundane actually is the Maga. Maga Citta, inside it has a fourth noble path, right? So this Maga has four. So Lokuttara Citta is classified to four according to Maga. Why? Because we have four Maga. Okay, later we come to the Maga. And Maga is a cause. So remember, we are talking about cause and effect, which you can see like Kusala Vipaka will be, Kusala is the cause and there will be vipaka. So even in enlightenment time like this, maga is a cause and the result we call it phala. Phala is actually is a resultant consciousness, so it's a vipaka. So there are four magas and so phala. So all together there are eight lokuttara chitta. Now first we start to learn the word marga. Marga from the is actually composed marga coming from marga. MARG, then RG become GG or assimilated. So mar coming from the word mareti. Mareti means kill. Ga coming from the word gam. Gam become gachati go. Kill and go. So marga means kill what? So actually the marga has two functions. First, it kills or remove the mental defilements. Not all. It depends on which stage of marga. And it goes to attain the nibbana. So that's why it's the meaning of marga. So Maga, when in the Maga Chitta, they were in Maganga, the eight factors that compose of Maga. These eight factors are called eightfold noble path or noble eightfold path, all right? All right. Of course, when we are practicing vipassana, we call it before you gain enlightenment, we call it the stage is called preliminary path as a vipassana practice. We already start to develop this noble F4 path, some of them, but not strong. But when they are fully developed, arise together, then it happen at the Magachita. This means that in the Magachita, this noble F4 path, the eight factors as you see now, they are fully developed and arise together. So I think most of you know, right? This one. So normally we call it in theory we call it sila samadhi panya. All right. But actual practice means that we have to develop our normal knowledge or panya. Panya can be called wisdom or knowledge. Then we have to develop our sila morality and concentration samadhi. Now, I think most of you know about this. All right. Panya, this group has two factors. There's samadhi, right view. It's actually same with the amoha, knowledge. Sama sankappa, right thought, same with the vitaka. So how do you develop this? Especially if you want to attain enlightenment, you should develop these two first. And in meditation, we as a bojjhanga practice, we call it second bojjhanga, Dhamma Vijaya. So every time when you contemplate, you should see like Nama Lupa. When your Lupa got pain or whatever, you should contemplate the nature of the pain. Don't just let the idea of I or my That means it's called covered by moha. So try to see nama rupa or anicca dukkha anatta. Try to see things are non-self. Okay. And then sila is when you have a right speech, action, livelihood. That means that when you observe five precepts, you already have the don't kill, don't steal, no sexual misconduct. There is a right action. Right livelihood is actually as if you are in meditation time, you don't do any that kind of trading in intoxicant or trading weapon and so on. And then right speech. This thing we were when we were in the karma chapter, we had time, then we can study more about all this. Okay, but now I think I will just pass by because most of you should have some knowledge about this. All right. So right speech, action, livelihood, sama vacha, sama kamanda, sama ajiva. This is called sila group. So one way to develop is to have a faith in the Buddha teaching, to have contentment. Because people who are contented, they will be easy for them to observe the morality. Okay. And then the samadhi, vayama, sati samadhi. All right. So effort, mindfulness, concentration. To have good concentration, you need to build up your concentration. And if you have joy in your meditation, you can really focus better and then be able to practice well. So theory, of course, we start with the sila samadhi panya, but in actual practice, we start with knowledge. Okay, knowledge means that you understand the karma because when you start to learn Buddhism, you start to learn karma. You start to believe in what Buddha say. There's a cause and effect. And when you start to practice vipassana, you develop the vipassana jnana, some vipassana knowledge. Okay. So when you have the normal knowledge, then you know it's good to observe morality as a karma, as a when you do good, you will get good result. That's why because of that you observe morality. So that's why knowledge lead to sila. Based on sila, you observe your sila, then you have a concentration, and then finally you get this panya. The last panya is a real realization after meditation. So first sila samadhi panya, the final panya is actually the one that you get by meditation. But this is a process, sila samadhi panya, many rounds. Anyway, this noble eightfold path. When we say noble eightfold path, is the eight factors. All right. Okay. So remember in the Cetasika, you will see this because when the Magga Chitta arise, all these considered as a Cetasika. So Samadhi will be Amoha. Okay, sama sankapa will be vitaka. So you got the sama vacha, sama kamanta ajiva, all these are cetasika. And then you got viriya as a sama vayama, sati and samadhi. Samadhi is ekagata in the universal factor. Okay. Now I think it's important for people to understand what is maga. Because every time people say the words enlightenment, it sounds to be very high level and what is actually happened in enlightenment. All right. Now we will go by Abhidhamma way, then we get to know something. All right. So there are four Maga. So the first one is called Sotapatti Maga. Sota is a stream. Apati is enter. So Sotapatti A and A become long A. All right. So it's sound the body here. Sotapatti Maga means the path that enters the stream of Nibbana. When they enter the stream of Nibbana, that means that they will never turn back. So that's the meaning of stream here. And maximum there are 7 lives. And one of the characteristics is that we call it the door to Abhaya, the woeful plans are closed. So they never reborn in the woeful plans, even though they might still traveling in samsara, but that's maximum 7 lives. That's why the Buddha encouraged us to reach the Sotapatti Magga, this stage. Then the person should is said to be very safe. Okay, very safe from reborn in the bad destination. All right. And when the person get the Sotapatti Magga, at this stage we call it he has attained the first enlightenment. So he should continue to practice. After that, he will gain the second enlightenment. So that's the stage here called Sakadagami. So from the word Sakadagami is coming from the Sakim is one. Agama. Agama means come. So come back once because they only return one time to the Gamma world. So that's why it's called one time. All right. Some of the scholars say maybe one or two, but actually, according to right definition, it's only to the Gamma world only one time. The reason is later we will see this person already reduced the sensual desire. That's why it's only one time to the Gamma world. Anagami from the word na, not agama, is not come. So means non-returner. They never reborn in the Kama world. So remember Kama world means that of course they never born in the four abaya. They will never reborn in the human and all the six deva. All right. So this is called 11 Kama world. Arahata Maga for Arahan. Ara here sometimes called Ari. Or Arihan means kill the enemy. Enemy means the defilements. So there are some, according to later you see the Abhidhamma book, there are many uh kind of like description for this Arahan. So that is the cause of the Arata fruition. So Arata fruition, we call it the final, is already when that stage, the person next life will never reborn again. Now, we know there are four types of enlightenment, and because there are four magas here, okay, four magas here. So every time we say the text just now, this one, okay, maga pala, maga, okay, this maga means four maga as mentioned here. Okay, now when in a maga, we need to know what really happened in maga because just now we already said the first definition of mar is okay, kills. So we need to know at the enlightenment stage, what does the maga, does it kill? Okay, of course, the object is nibbana. So actually, you can say two functions. The first function is killing enlightenment or removing some of the enlightenment. Second function is takes the nibbana as object. Okay, so what does it kill? Okay, the Sotapatti, the first enlightened, that completely eradicates two defilements. Wrong view. This means that if we know the loba mula, the titi sampayutta, the wrong view in the loba mula, and also doubts, okay, in the moha, or three factors. Sometimes we use the word defilements, and this is another one. It's a factor is kind of defilement, but it's a kind of like specific because there are few category here. All right, so just take it. We have two types of category. One is defilement, another one factors. So personality belief, clinging to the wrongful habit and practice and doubts. So if somebody attain this first stage of enlightenment, that means that the person get the Sotapatti Magga, he will never have this one. Okay, personally belief. Personal belief is the idea of a belief in this. We call it like I or my. Okay, it's like we call it the in Pali we call it Sakaya Ditti. Sakaya Ditti means that believe the existence or I my. This means that the person already see non-self. Because the person see non-self, he eradicate this personal belief. This one. This is also a wrong view. Another one is the clinging to wrongful habit and practice. This one in the Buddha time, you read the story about some behave like cow or behave like dog, or some worship the fire, or in a cold winter, they jump to the water because they believe by torturing the body, they can eradicate the mental defilement. So all these are wrongful habit, or they believe by sacrifice the the cow or to worship the certain deva, then they can purify the mind. So all these are wrongful habits. But it does not include those like we what we do the Buddhism, the Buddhist we pay worship to the Buddha. That is a right one. So this is talking about wrongful habit. So by this stage, permanently remain five citta. Okay, so remember we had 12 akusala citta. So four greed rooted associated with wrong view. This means that loba mula citta, ditti, sampayutta. Because at this stage, no more wrong view. And one moha mula delusion rooted associated with doubt. Okay, so this one. So if you look at this, go back to the earlier page. Okay, This means that it will eradicated those associated with wrong view, the one I put in black color here. Okay, so at this stage, there no more this one, and no more this one, and no more this one also. So if you print out, so you just make a mark. This is the first stage of enlightenment. No more this one and no more this one. Okay, and also this one associate with the doubts. So out of 12 akusala chitta, these five are eradicated at this point. So you can just put make a remark yourself, or these five are eradicated by wrong view. Because it's not easy for me to modify my document. There are maybe don't put X1, put something else. Okay. And then I put a temporary put X1 first. Okay. So no more black color here, wrong view, no more doubts by the first enlightenment, all right? So this means that if the person become the first enlightenment, right? Here, you can see the chart here, which is clearer. So Sotapatti Magga, path or stream entry, remove the wrong view, Vichikita, doubts, and Sila Bata Paramasa. Paramasa is clinging. Sila, here Sila, this Sila is not morality. This Sila is practice, okay? Because sometimes when you see the Pali word Sila, Sila has few meaning here. Sila Bata. Okay. Right? So this Sila. Okay. Now, Sila is on the good side, it means morality. But it can just mean another meaning is just a habit. Okay. So Sila can be good morality, but it can a habit. Here talking about the habit here. Wrong habit. All right. So if the person already attained the Sotapatti Magga, what will happen to that person? Based on this one, the person will not cling to the idea, this wrongful belief. That means that he totally understand about non-self. He will see only mind and matter. So to achieve this level, your meditation, vipassana meditation, must reach the level that you see only mind matter and you understand there's no I, not this concept of I or self. And that person already no more doubts. Doubts here refer to doubts of the Buddha, doubts of the Karma, doubts of Vipassana, or doubts about jhana or anything. And no more cling to wrongful practice, belief in other religion, or belief in the worshiping fire, sacrifice the animals, and so on. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, if the person continue to practice, he will go to the second stage. That is the Sakadagami Magga. But here is not reducing anything, it's just reducing the reduction of sensual desire and hatred. So this means that the person, if they reach the Sakadagami, the sensual desire will be lesser, the hatred will be lesser. But if the person continue to practice up to the third stage, we call it the Magga of the Anagami, non-returner, then these two factors, sensual desire and hatred, is no more. So later we will go to the Bhikkhu Bodhi book to read some more. So the second stage, Sakadami Magga, reducing only gross here, not totally eradicate the Kamaraga, sensual desire, or Vyapada, hatred, evil. Anagami means non-returner, the path of non-returner. So we'll reduce and remove all. Here means subtle. Subtle means at this time, all the Kamaraga and Vyapada. So what does it imply? Okay, if somebody become anagami, he has no more sensual desire. That means that he never, you can say he never had relationship. He never have like get married. Even if he married, he will let go his wife or husband, all right? And he is no more attachment to sons and daughter. And because of no more evil because all the subtle and gross eradicated. He never get angry. Okay. But he still have rebirth. Why? Because this 6 to 10, Ruparaga, Aluparaga, Mana, Udacha, Avicca, has not eradicated. So if he want to be totally out of this samsara, he have to let go the Ruparaga, desire for Rupa Jana, that will cause him to be born in the Rupa Vachala plan, the material plan, or Alupa Vachala, that will cause him to be born in the immaterial plan. And then this means that at this stage, there will be still some conceit. He will still, what's the meaning of conceit here? Conceit is not a false view. Conceit, he might say, oh, I'm good in meditation, I'm good in morality, I'm a better person. Yes, there's a conceit, very subtle conceit about uh, this aggregate, five aggregates, but it's not a wrong one, okay? And there's some restlessness in the mind, and of course, the ignorance is there. So if the person for anagami, he continue to meditate, reach the he will attend this maga. We call it arata maga. So the maga of arata. So the five fetters are completely. So desire for rupa jhana, or this means that he because of this rupa jhana, and this means that this is a desire to born in the five material plans. Means that the rupa plan. Desire, second one, desire for alupa jhana, desire to be born in the immaterial plans. Oh. And then there will be conceit, restlessness, and ignorance. Okay. So by completely completely remove all these five, this means that the Arahant totally remove these 10. These 10 we call it fetters, samyojana. Okay. So if somebody reach, sorry, if somebody reach Arahant, you will see what's the difference. Okay. Definitely he will not have even we call it dream, Because dream is restlessness. He never had dream. He knows the Dhamma. They will never have ignorance in his mind. Like Saliputra, Moggallana, like Buddha, because of normal Rupa Raga, want to be born in the Rupa world, or Alupa, want to born in the Alupa. So that's why he's totally out of this 31 plan of existence. And then I just rewind just now. If somebody already reached Anagami, because of eradicate this Kama Raga, he never born in the Kama plan. Okay. So if he never born in Kama plan, and if he reach Arahata Maga, he never born in the Rupa Alupa. So remember we have three plans. So first Kama plan. If Anagami reach the Kama plan, so he might reborn in the Lupa Alupa. So because he reached Arata, so he will not reborn in the Lupa Alupa, right? So that means that totally 31 plans of existence is eradicated. So when the Sotapatti Maga or any of these 1, 2, 3, 4, that's why we say four Maga. When there are four Maga, because of four Maga as a four enlightenment stage, then there will be corresponding, we call it Pala, which is the effect of Maga. Pala is actually we call it Vipaka. Okay, it's just a result. Vipaka means result. But this Pala is a special terms for effects of Maga. So you have the Soptapati Maga, so you will have the Soptapati Pala. If you have Sakadagami Maga, you have the Sakadagami Pala and Anagami and so on. All right. So this means that if we observe I want to show you the charts there. Okay. So we go back for some visual things. All right. So if let's say if somebody, I hope you can see, if somebody attend the first maga, so corresponding they will be first pala. Second maga, they will be second pala. Third maga, they will be third pala. Fourth maga and fourth pala. So this means that here up to here is 8, right? Lokia up to here will be all right. Okay, so up to here, Lokia is 81. 81 plus this 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 8. So 81 plus 8, there will be 89. Okay. And how do you get all this first jhana, second jhana, and so on? Okay. It look confusing, but actually it's not so confusing. It's just the idea of practice only. Let me finish this before you all ask question, all right? Now, lokuttara is divided into two forms, without jhana and with jhana. What's the meaning of without jhana? Because some people practice vipassana. When they practice vipassana, they are not using the any jhana to as a basis to attain enlightenment. So this means that they just practice vipassana until their noble eightfold path is very strong. Then they attain the first magga, second magga, so on. So this is called without jhana. But if somebody might also practice vipassana based on jhana, means that he attained the first jhana or second jhana or third jhana, fourth jhana or fifth jhana. Based on jhana, he changed to practice vipassana. So based on the jhana, he gained enlightenment. So that's called with jhana. So if arise without jhana, like just now we say, lokuttara citta is divided 8. If arise with jhana, it's divided in 40. How you get 40 is very easy. So this means that, all right. So you have how many jhana? So you got 5 jhana, right? So 5 jhana, and you got the 5, okay. Just now we say you have the 8 lokuttara. So that's how you got 40. Oh, the answer is here already, okay? The 5 jhana multiplied by 4 magga to make 20. So the 5 jhana multiplied by 4 pala is 20. So 20 plus 20, you got 40. Okay. So it might confusing. So we look at the charts again. All right. This means that if somebody practice the first jhana, all right, then he gained the first enlightenment. So will be this. If practicing the second jhana, means that he used the rupa vachara jhana here, kusala jhana. He practiced the second jhana and gained the enlightenment. So will be this one. Practicing the third jhana, gain enlightenment will be this one, and so on. So when he get this jhana, this maga based on this jhana 83, so correspondingly there will be also the pala 104. Okay, so if he get the fourth jhana, 85, and then he based on the fourth jhana, he gain enlightenment. So that will be maga 85. So corresponding there will be pala 105. So if he practicing up to fifth jhana, which is a upeka feeling, neutral feeling, then from the jhana he go and practice meditation, attain the vipassana and maga. So he get 86. Based on this 86, the corresponding result will be 106. Okay, that's just how we call it. But actually, it's not so important. Anyway, you know, because of 4 maga, you times the 4 jhana, you got corresponding here. 4 maga, more maga, so 8. 8 times 5, you got 40. That's all. Anyway, never number. It's not important for the number, so it's just for understanding only. Okay. Let me finish this one. All right. So this is when you go for another next level. Next level we need to know, okay, uh Cetasika, because all the chitta must arise with Cetasika. So Cetasika arises depending on chitta. Chitta and Cetasika has association, right? But chitta and when chitta arise not with all the Cetasika or with only some of the Cetasika, they work together on the same object. So when they associate with each other, there are two association. So we call it sampayoga, means from cetasika to chitta. This means that, for example, vitaka initial application exists in how many chitta? So the answer is 55. Or chitta to cetasika. This means that like first jhana chitta has how many cetasika? So 36. All these are for, we call it more higher level, because not for this basic, because there will be too much numbers for you. Okay, let me finish this one before we go for discussion and Q&A. Now, for Vipassana practice, when you will see 89 citta, what should we do? Because we must know all the cittas are subject to impermanence. Because at one moment, okay, at one, even like Buddha said, at the blink of eyes, there are millions of consciousnesses arises and pass away. Okay. But the chitta cannot arise. They must have some condition. So they need base. This means that the eye consciousness need the eye base. And then the eye consciousness also need the object, the sight. So they need all these condition. So means the S condition. Because we know the Dhamma, everything must have condition, right? So they cannot occur themselves. So this means that if you understand the Dhamma, so every time you see something, you understand that, oh, you cannot have the sight, cannot have the eye consciousness if there are no condition like this. You also must have body, the rupa. Without the rupa as base, the mind cannot arise. But when our body is aging, all right, especially your eye, you see now I need to wear the specs, okay? And I think most of you need to wear specs to read the text. When you're getting older, your ear also got problem, your teeth also problem. So our body is aging. So we cannot control the function. So we start to understand the anatta. And all types of minds can be object of vipassana. So one can even do mind noting mind. So for example, you know something is watching the body, and then after that you can aware of another mind is aware of this watcher. The first one. The first mind is watching the body. Then another mind is watching that watcher. So we call it this is actually we call Chittanupassana, mind to mind. Sometimes we can do mind to mind. What happened to the earlier mind? Like the mind is now angry. So another mind will observe the anger mind. So another mind will observe that mind observe the angry mind. All right. So all right, we just take it as knowledge only because it's not easy to attain enlightenment, but at least we should know what is the person who gain enlightenment, how do they actually behave, because if a person gain enlightenment, the behavior will be definitely changed. Because if the person have no more wrong view, he will never kill, steal, he will never break a 5% because he never kill person or even for normally people will kill and steal because for their family, for their friends. Let's say if their sons and daughter are very hungry, right? Then because of the attachment to the son and daughter, they will kill, maybe they will steal to get some fruits, money, some things to eat. So if the person achieve enlightenment, definitely in terms of behavior, there will be definitely difference. Okay, later we go for some review question, the one I sent to you all. Okay, let's open for some question. So this chapter is actually not easy for me because I need to be very specific in teaching the chitta. Okay, we open up for question. Anybody want to say something or ask something?
Saiji, I'm Mengsi.
Okay, Macy.
Okay, the just now Saiji mentioned the Marga and the Pala. Let's say
Mhm.
it's Sotapati, Marga, and Pala. Does it mean that these are once you are in the path, you will get the fruition?
Yes, that's why
Oh,
we recite because uh in the chitta, okay,
ah,
we have not come for the chitta process. The chitta process will be run, 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 run. And when the magga arrives, the next pala, when the magga chitta cease, the next chitta to appear will be pala. Okay, maybe
oh,
I show you the bhikkhu body book. You have to go for this, we call it the witty process, the process free.
ah, okay.
This is
That
a 185. Okay.
185.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I show you something here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I skip here because this is a very big, not this one.
Chapter.
Yeah, not this karma. So there's another we call it viti process.
Viti
Okay,
Mutasa
1414149. Okay, 149. Connect break.
149.
Okay. Yeah, this one I skip it because it's a very big one and need to be very detailed, right? Normally for we call it, I think you heard this 17 consciousness when you see something, all right? Eye
Yeah.
consciousness, that is normal when you see. But for enlightenment is actually another process. All these are normal one. So okay, for jhana has another process. Okay, so if you want to read 169 is the process for jhana. Okay, where the JH is jhana. Okay, so 169. So let's go for this enlightenment. Where is it now? Because I don't have the book with me, so mm, okay, four path. I think there's this fundamental will be better. All right, so fundamental is clearer sometimes. Kama Vacha Panaja 92. Okay, this one, all right. So look for this fundamental Abhidhamma, which is clearer, simple. So for Maga will be there's a Parimara Upachara, there will be M Maga, all right. M for Maga and P is Pala. So there will be two Pala. Sometimes for the quick person, there will be one Maga and followed by three Pala. Okay. So the after the Maga, M for Maga, the next Citta to come is a Pala Citta. So there are different process here. So if you want to read more, you can just look for this page 93. Okay. So Mengse,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
okay. All right.
The maga must come before the pala.
Yes,
Okay. Like entry
Maga
to the
is the
stream.
one that Maga is the one that do the function. Remember,
Yeah.
Maga is the one that kill the defilements
And
and go
pala.
to the Nibbana. So
Nah.
Maga take Nibbana. Pala also take Nibbana. But the difference is Maga is a active one. Pala is a resultant. So Pala
Mm-mm.
is just a result. So Pala doesn't do anything except it gives the peaceful feeling. That's all.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good question. So after one maga, the pala will appear. But this is a big chapter by itself, so that's why I don't want to. Anyway, just for theory, and you all know the charts. So let's say like this, for example, 82 maga, then the next chitta will be pala 86, like this. All right. Okay. Next question. All right. Okay. So this kind of chat is good if you print and study. Okay. If no question, we go for our review question. Okay. Now, you know the chanting in a Sanganusati. Okay. Yadidam chatali purisa yugani atta purisa pugala esa bhagavato sawaka sango. There are huneyo pa huneyo. Now, what is the meaning of this chatali? Four. Purisa, man. Yugani, pigs. It's a neutral one, okay? Atta, eight. Purisa. Purisa Purisa Pugala is actually same person. Okay. Now anybody start to understand what is this for? Why is this eight? Not for those who have learned many years. So we should go for somebody not learn many years. Who to ask? Vira, you want to try this one?
Saji, you mean translate the Chatari Purisa
Yeah, what is
Yugami?
this? What is this four pays
Four
or
types
man?
of uh
Four
means
pays
this
and 8 types. Yeah.
Sutapati, Maga, and Pala, Anagami,
Yeah.
Sakadagami, Pala, Maga, and Pala,
And pala, yes, okay. So we say
Anagami,
four pays, maga
Arahan,
pala.
they are
Yes, okay.
four
Pays,
pairs.
okay.
So the
So
eight
yes, four
types
pays.
is the
Yeah,
eight type is Pala, Maga, Pala, or eight
yes, okay.
four
So
times.
four pays because you got four maga and pala, all right? Because one maga and pala, they comes together, so we can take it four. But in detail, we call it in detail. In detail, there will be four maga and four pala. Okay, why we call it person here? Because at the enlightenment time, so enlightenment means that the maga chitta and pala chitta will arise. Okay, so when one maga chitta arise, so at that time is one person. Another when the pala chitta arise, so another one is considered as. So let's me go. Okay, this means that if somebody attain enlightenment, first Sotapatti Maga here, M for Maga. So it's considered as one person. So then Sotapatti Pala is another person because it's different thought process, different moment of chitta. So one moment of chitta is considered one person here. Okay, Vira, do you understand? Can you follow?
So sorry again, Saji.
So at the Maga time is one person. At the Pala time is another person. Okay, so because of the thought process, means that one chitta enlightenment time we call it the Chitakana. Chitakana means the moment of time, moment of chitta. So one chitta arise. The idea is only one chitta arise. Okay, so one chitta arise at one time. Okay, at one moment. So at the Maga chitta arise, so we consider as one person. Another Pala arise as another person. Okay, so what is the chitta will arise? So you will have the Sotapatti Maga. Then after that, followed by Sotapatti Pala. All right. Then when the next enlightenment will be Sakadami Maga, Sakadami Pala. Next enlightenment will be Anagami Maga, Anagami Pala. Next enlightenment will be Arahata Maga, Arahata Pala. So at different moment, we consider as different person alive. It's just a synonym, but of course, the person at enlightenment time, he's there will be even though they say nibbana, there's no namarupa, but he's still alive. The person is not dead at the moment of attain enlightenment. So in a way, we call it he's still uh, because of having a life, we call it there's a different person at the time, at a different person at the maga, at the pala. Okay, can follow the explanation?
Saji, I thought the
Yes.
attainment of Maga, that means that person, one person have all these like the witty, the the process from Bhavanga until what Parikama,
Okay.
then the what the this one
But
process on
there's a one
concentrate
process, yes, one witty
this
process
one
only.
process for one
One,
person.
yes. No,
But
no, no.
Saji,
One
you
process
say
here
one person
considered
is
as
the
no, different person already. The person who attain Sotapatti Maga is considered one person. So Pala is one person. This is just a kind of like idea only. But of course, he is still the same person. It's only different chitta arise. Maga and Pala chitta is different, right?
yes.
Okay, because of different chitta, so we consider is having the different is considered as different person. But of course, it's the same person at enlightenment, of course. Just we call it in theory is different person because of different maga, different chitta. And when we say a person here refer to nama rupa, right? Nama is the chitta here. So at enlightenment is one nama, or one citta. So that citta, Magga citta, is different from one pala. Okay?
Sayaji, can I ask something? Does that mean that it's almost impossible for us to meet anyone with just a Magga? I mean, with just Magga. And the
Yeah.
second question is there a possibility of someone having the process until Magga and then suddenly something happened, there is no Pala?
Oh,
Unless
no,
that
no, no,
happens,
no,
then
no,
we have
no,
people
no,
with
no,
Magga.
no, no.
Without Pala,
No,
that
the
particular part
person,
wouldn't be Magga, right?
yes. Yeah, I answer your
So
question. Okay.
must be
So
Pala, then there's what?
in theory, we never meet the person in Magga because after Magga arise, the Palachita arise. So the Magga is only one very brief moment. So we never meet anybody in Magga, but we meet somebody in Pala because after the enlightenment time, he considered as Sotapanna. Sotapanna means he already reached the. Okay. Now when we say somebody is Sotapanna, okay, what is the meaning of Sotapanna? We say somebody is Sotapanna. So what is the meaning of Sotapanna? It means that uh he already attained the Sotapatti
Magga.
Magga and Sotapatti Phala. Okay, but Magga is one moment only. So when we see Sotapanna means he is at this stage already. Sotapatti Phala. Okay, can you follow? Because Magga is only one moment. It happened very fast. And Pala is like this. And this person, when he want to practice meditation, he can go inside to this, we call it the fruition attainment. He just can review the Nibbana that he attained just now. Okay?
So is it not possible that, sorry, I ask again, is it not possible that because
Yes,
it is just thought process and each one is one
yes,
kanika, just one moment, is it not
yes.
possible that he enters the Magga, the thought moment that he enter Magga, and then something happened? So
No,
that's
no, no,
why
no, no.
there's no
Because it
pala.
happened very fast. It happened very fast. The whole process
Um,
will finish. It
of,
will not stop
okay.
halfway. It will not
Mm,
stop halfway because the process
yeah.
is happen very fast. Like Buddha say, at the blink of eye, the million of consciousnesses arise. So this thought process for Nibbana happen very, very fast. Okay? So basically when we chant this Yadidam Chattali Purisa Yugane 4 pairs because there are 4 Magga Phala. In detail, there are 4 Magga and 4 Phala Citta. Alright? So that's the meaning of Atta Purisa Pukala. Alright, so that's the meaning. Okay? So the question number 2, the Citta that attain enlightenment is very easy. 4 Magga or 4 Phala. Or if you want to be detailed, you can put 40 lokuttara Citta. Yes, Sister Teo?
Sorry, I want to ask, when one attains Arahan, does he go through Sotapan, then Sakadagami, Anagami,
No,
then
no, no.
Sotapan? Oh, no, he
No,
goes
no, no,
straight
no,
to...
no. Go straight. Go straight. Okay, go straight. Because he already finished the process, he no need to U-turn again. Because once he eradicate the
That means if
defilement, the
he cut 3
defilement that
factors, he cannot be called Sotapan. Ah. He will eliminate all the defilement one straight in that lifetime. Is it?
this you mean no, not in a one lifetime, because Sotapanna is maximum 7 lifetime. So within the 7 lifetime he can slow. If he's slow, he can become Sakadami, Anagami, Arahant. But between the 7 lifetime he might reach the Arahant. He will never stay in samsara long because he already no more Sakaya deity, no Vichikicha and Silabata Paramasa. There's no reason why he's so attached to
So I
this
mean, like
samsara.
our Buddha, right? He attained Arahan, let's say, or any Arahan. Ah. So let's say our Buddha, so he doesn't go to Sotapan and
Oh,
Sakadami,
Buddha also
Anagami
go.
like that.
Buddha did from Sotapanna, the Sakadami, etc. But Buddha process happened one thought process finish, another one. Subsequently, very fast. One process finish, another enlightenment process, another enlightenment. So his 4 enlightenment process happen just after next to each other. Okay, so he no need to wait for one life or 1 month or 2 months. Okay,
Oh,
do you
okay.
answer?
So meaning possible to attain all the 4 stages within one lifetime,
Yes.
lah, like the Buddha. Lah.
Yes,
But
like the
other
Buddha
Arahants
or the
have to go
the
through
the
different
fastest
years.
one
Ah.
will be the Bahia Darucharya. He attained enlightenment very fast when he heard the Buddha say, when seeing, just the seeing, when hearing, just the hearing, when cognizing, just the cognizing. He's the fastest to attain arahantship, all the way to arahantship. All right. And the question
But
is
still have
like
to go
things like
through the
Visaka.
different stages, right?
Yeah. Of course, they
Okay,
must go through the first, second, third, fourth. Yes.
okay.
You cannot jump from nothing to Arahant. You cannot jump like this. You have to go through, but sometimes they might happen very fast. All right, because some of the Buddha disciple, they happen so fast that people might doubt that they are still Arahant. They still, if they have reached the Arahantship, they have reached, but the process is one enlightenment, another enlightenment, another enlightenment. So they require these four enlightenment. All this require four stages of enlightenment. In Abhidhamma, it's very easy. It's for Magga and for Phala. Okay. In Wari in Sutanta, we just say there are four levels of enlightenment. So you can see already. So the main thing when we learn this, we need to know what is the defilement that are eradicated. Then we know, confirm. Let's say if somebody had doubts that when if they are if they are, have enlightened, so they had to check themselves if they have eradicate the Sakaya Ditti, Vichikicha, Silabata Paramasa. Okay. Okay, next question. And no question, we go back for our my next question. Anybody? No, so we continue. All right. All right. Citta the attain enlightenment is very easy. For Magga Pampala or in detail 40 lokuttara Citta because 8 times 5 jhana, you got 40. Then Citta they do the good deeds. All right. So, okay, now who want to answer this question? Anybody want to try this question? Okay,
Sobana Kusala Citta.
sorry.
The Sobana Kusala Citta.
Only that
The,
one? Are you sure?
the
Only that one. What
Yana,
else?
and maybe the Akusala cannot be.
Nabi aku salah. Okay. Maybe Shilin, can you try this one? What is the cheetah that does good deeds?
All the Mahakusala
Mahakusala.
Chittas.
Only this one? Are you sure? This
And
you are talking about this one only. You're talking about this one only.
yeah, I'm still thinking.
Okay. Beside this one, how about other cheetahs? Anybody want to try this one?
Saiji plus the Rupa Kusala Citta, Arupa Kusala Citta, and Lokuttara Citta.
Lokuttara, which one? Maga or Phala?
Maga. All the
Yes,
Kusala.
yes. So all the you can see all the kusala chitta, the one in the what the one in the diamond shape. All the kusala chitta, because like by Mahakusala we do dana, sila, bhavana, okay? And then by Lupa Vachala we do the first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. By this kusala chitta we do the alupa. But by this maga we attain enlightenment and get rid of defilement. So, but how about kriya? Is the kriya also considered doing good deeds? Yes or no?
All the Arahan, yes.
Yes, Arahant also like Sariputra can offer robes. Sariputra, some people thought that when somebody become Arahant, they don't do anything, they become robot. Maybe now robot is very active. They thought that they are like just sit there forever, do nothing. But even Sariputra, if you read the story about Sariputra, he is a very before all the monks leave the monastery, they go for alms now. Sariputra will be the last one stay back. He put everything neat and tidy, and then he will sweep the floor or whatever. So Sariputra will do also good deeds. This means that all the Mahakusala, Mahakriya, Lupavacha Kusala, Lupavacha Kriya, Alupavacha Kusala, Alupa Kriya, Maga, all right, all the possible things. So the answer actually is a lot. Okay, so we must know what is the one that good deeds. Okay, so will be many things. Okay, so all the kusala plus the kriya. Okay, kriya means that the maha kriya and then the lupa under the lupa and alupa, and also plus the maga. Okay, so sometimes all this kriya we can use the term because this is called this kriya is doesn't do any good. This one I call ahetuka kriya. How about the kriya here? So we can just give it the name. Okay. So this one we can call it, you can give it sahetuka. Okay. So beside any kusala and also some of the kriya. Kusala here will be maha kusala also, like just now, maha kusala, then the rupa, and then arupa. Okay. And also maga. Because maga itself is actually kusala chitta, but we give it a special name. That's why I call it maga chitta. Now, very easy. Next question. Chitta that does only the unwholesome deeds. Okay. Anybody want to try this answer? Anybody? Anybody want to give answer for this one?
12 akusala citta.
Sorry?
The 12 akusala citta.
Yes. Okay. Pure akusala chitta. Okay. Now, which chitta that acts as rebirth linking? All right. This one I haven't explained to you all, but you can look at the charts to look for those with the PT. Because rebirth linking and Bawanga Chuti Chitta, all these are same kind of chitta, which actually I will cover next time. So that's why we just briefly go to this. PT will be, if you look at the PT here, will be this investigating under Akusala Kusala Vipaka, not the Somanasa one, okay? Not the 26 here. So there are two here. And then the Patisandi here, all right? Okay. And also because this is a resultant. So when you do a good deeds, it gives the result. So if the result is very strong, especially with the yellow color, this means that with the knowledge. So this one will let us born as a human or deva. So this is a good one. That's why it gives Patisandi. Okay. And then if you practice meditation, you will have the PT. PT means Patisandi. This Vipaka will let you reborn in the first jhana, second jhana, third jhana in the heavenly world. Or if you do the kusala, practice the alupa jhana, it will give you the vipaka, let you reborn in the alupa plane. Like the Buddha's, his earlier teacher, the Kalala, Udaka, Lamaputta, and then the Kalala, okay? Kalala, all right? So this is the PT, all right? So it just means that refer to the chart. So this one you refer to charts, okay, under PT. Now, this one is also important to cover now, all right? So the cheetah that really enjoy the objects. Okay, anybody try or those who have learned before? What's the meaning of enjoy the object? Maybe ask those who learned before. Try. Okay. How many learned before? All right. Anybody know the answer for this one?
Oh,
Right?
I think it's Somanasa feeling.
Mm, okay, you can take it this way, but I want to refer to more to the function. Like the rebirth linking is a function. So so remember I told you all to refer to this fundamental Abhidhamma page, I think 76, 72. In terms of function, Ximi, you think about function, okay? Not just a feeling. Okay.
How about
So
the
among
one with Kriya? Kriya got one like smiling.
yeah. Okay. So in terms of function, so we should, beside looking at the feeling, like we see this one. So we can see the chitta, all these chitta has the function, especially Jawana, all right? So the one that really enjoy the object is the Jawana, right? Because you can see sometimes in terms of our life, there's something one of the chitta they take labor flinking, there will be bangawanga, there will be everything like fighter everything, then the iron nose, there will be receiving, there will be investigating, they definitely, but Jawana is the one that really enjoy the object. So after Jawana, there will be Tadaramana. Okay, so this is just a preview for the witty process, cognition process, okay, which we will study in future. So actually Jawana, okay.
Saiji, when you say enjoying the object, could it be vipaka?
The vipaka
The meaning
is passive. Vipaka is compared to kusala or kriya. Vipaka is actually more passive in nature. So you cannot use the word really enjoy. Jawana is the one that really enjoy or really the word really experiencing. Okay. Jawana is the one that really experiencing the object.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So for this
Sayati,
question also, yes.
So
Yeah.
Javana is not one of the 89 cheetahs, right? Or any one of the 89 cheetahs will become
No,
one of
Jawana is the one
because
that
the process,
I
the
think.
stage, right? Is it a
refer
cheetah?
to this one. The do you see this one? J Jawana. Okay.
Javana.
There are some cheetah, I
55
think
cheetah.
55. Yeah, 55. Yes. Look for the one with the
Oh,
J. The
okay.
Akusala, there's J. Then the smiling, there are J. There's a
Mm.
Mahakusala, there's J. And then Kriya. And then Lupa Vachala and Kriya. And then Alupa Vachala, Kusala and Kriya. And Maga and Pala also. There's the word Jawana there. Okay. There are 55. I think the number is 55. All right.
Oh,
So
okay.
because you can see even Akusala really enjoy the object. All right. When the Buddha smile means that the Buddha smile because of certain things. And then when you do kusala deeds, you enjoy the object. And when the Arahant do a kusala, wholesome deed, he also enjoy the object. When enter the jhana, they enjoy the object also, kriya also. Okay. All right. But it's okay. This one is just a preview because we are not go very detailed yet. Just for you to understand that when you learn Citta next time, you need to really understand the nature of the Citta, the function. So we call it all these are under this one, all these are function. Okay. So if you like this one, you can study in advance. Okay. All these are function up to this one. Okay. Next question. So you have to, for Tataramana, you also have to refer to chart. So I just skip it because it's not so important yet. Okay, number 8. Chitta that acts as a base for supernormal power, like walking in the sky. All right. So if somebody want to practice the psychic power, so which chitta should he use? Anybody? All right. So for those who learned before. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we look at here. All right. Let's say somebody practice the first jhana, second jhana. Now, somebody asked, what's the purpose of practicing the samatha practice? You need to go samatha. Why? Because you want to get first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. So based on fifth jhana, then they can go to the first alupa, second alupa, third alupa, fourth alupa. Okay, so there's if they want to go for alupa. But based on the fifth jhana, which is no more somanasa, so at the time the mind is upeka, that's why it's blue color here. So fifth jhana, remember we have the ekagata and then the no more sukha, so it's a upeka feeling. And at that time the mind is very strong because of ekagata and no more somanasa. So based on the fifth jhana, either kusala or kriya, from this fifth jhana, they go and practice the psychic power. That's why it's successful. All right, based on the fifth jhana only, not the first jhana, not the second jhana, and so on. So somebody either they want to practice all the way to alupa, or they stop at the fifth jhana and then they go for psychic power. But the Buddha actually didn't recommend people practice meditation for the purpose of psychic power. Okay. So fifth arupa jhana kusala. Okay, arupa we call it kusala and kriya. Okay, this question, among the chitta, which jhana is passive? Okay, the passive nature, of course, it must be vipaka. Because all the vipaka chitta are passive. Because vipaka chitta is the result. Okay, it's not active. Like akusala, kusala is active. Kriya also active. except the smiling one. Okay, right. So this is just discussion for us to kind of like get to know the Dhamma, uh, what happened at the enlightenment time, and just a wrap up of when you learn the 89 Chittas. And it also help you to understand that when you're going to write your assignment, then you you should know. If you never attend enlightenment, then you should not write I got Maga and Phala in your daily life, because the assignment is to do what kind of chitta will appear when you in your daily life, or which kind of chitta will not appear to you. All right. So definitely if you are not enlightened, you never have the Maga and Phala chitta.
Sayaji, your
Yes.
the question that just now you mentioned is Rupa Jana or Arupa Jana? Just now the psychic power one. I thought you
Lupa
pointed
jhana.
you pointed to Rupa Jana, but you wrote Arupa.
Huh? Is it? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your correction. Yes. Lupa, Vachara, Kusala, or Kriya. Because that's a basis, because as it has it has the ekagata and then the upeka feeling. All right. I think enough today because this chapter is not easy to teach also. You need to be very specific. So have to because remember 89 Chitta also not easy for many people. That's why when I start this Abhidhamma course, I actually don't want to follow the book because most of the book they start with 89 Chitta and most of the students never reach 89 Chitta. When they learn few Chitta, they feel so difficult, they run away. So for this course, I start with the simple one, the two Paramata, two truths. After that, go for the Lupa Vachara. After that, go for Lupa Chitta. Go for Lupa, 28 materials. Then go for the Cetasika, 52. So from 28 Lupa, then we go for 52 Cetasika. Now we go for 89 Chitta. So you can see the numbers increasing. The Dhamma become more profound and more specific. Okay. Next chapter will be easy because we just talk about karma, like different types of karma and what happened to karma and so on. Okay. So for further learning, I do advise you just read the any Abhidhamma text like Fundamental Abhidhamma or Bhikkhu Bodhi, which has many good information about the okay. So for maybe just Sotapanna. So we're still under the chapter 23, right? So 76. Okay, so you all should start to read from the page 65, right? Sotarawe Magachitam, right? Then the Pala, Lokuttara Vipaka. Remember this is called Vipaka Chitta, Sotapati Pala Chitta. After that, read everything. Okay, no, okay. Sotapati Magachitta. Now when you see this one, you start to understand. When we say Magachitta, what is the main point of this Magachitta? It has the, like just now say, the Eightfold Path. Right. So Eightfold Path actually means 8 types of cetasika. Right view means amoha, panya. Right intention means the vitaka. Right speech sama vacha, sama kamanda, sama ajiva. So we see in our cetasika. Right effort means viriya, sati and samadhi. Right. So there's a simile here, like the Ganges flows uninterrupted from Himalaya to the ocean. So the supramundane noble eightfold path flows uninterrupted from the rising of the right view to the attainment of nibbana. Right? So when they reach the stream entry, the path becomes fixed in destiny. That means that even though they have 7 lifetime for the first enlightenment, one day they will attain the arhata. So you cannot reverse it. It's fixed already. So you can read already, we mentioned already, function of cutting the three factors samyojana, personally belief, doubts in the triple gem, and clings to rites and ceremony, believing that they can lead to liberation. All right. Alright. So already mentioned just now, it cut the five chitta means that four associated with the greed, rooted in greed associated with wrong view, and rooted in delusion associated with doubts. And then the ones and returner, this is same like just now I mentioned already. Okay. Now, very important is when somebody attend the anagami, he never reborn in a sensuous plan, in a karma plan. So that person will go for the very more on a heaven plan, definitely not on the this human or deva, but more born as a Brahma.
Sayajay, may I ask a question?
Yes.
Buddha, before he takes rebirth in the human world, he was into Citta heaven. And then
Yes.
awaiting his last birth. Does it means
Mm-hmm.
that he's a once returner?
No, no,
Sekadar
no.
kali?
Tushita is a heaven world, world, Deva plan. It's not Brahma plan. Anagami will never born in the human or Deva. Anagami born only as a especially
Sekadar
the
Brahmin.
Sudavasa plan. Okay, Sudavasa. Remember, we have one plan, we call it the pure abode Sudavasa. Right. But the Buddha, the Bodhisattva born and Tushita. Tushita is just a heavenly plan. It's not a Brahma plan. Okay. Then Arahan destroy the Arla. Arahan means for the word Ari, enemy, and Hatha. Okay. And then please read all this. Okay. This is all this and so on. And then after that, if you are interested, you can start to calculate the numbers, how we get all these numbers. But the problem is all these numbers, they are using the SS, sense sphere, fine material, uh, immaterial, supramundane. So to read this book, you have to understand the numbers. Yeah. And yeah, there's some numbers here also. So I think if you're interested, you can start to tackle all the numbers by yourself. Because when I learned Abhidhamma, at first I listened to the Sayadaw Usilanala recording for a few times. After that, I start to learn how to see all these numbers. Okay. I think that's enough for today. So any last questions? All right. Now you start to understand why we say the chanting. Okay. This one, right? Now when we say Nibbana, what is actually Nibbana? For example, in the chanting like this, okay, Arogya Sambati. Why do we want to have a long life? Yeah, because if the life is too short, you cannot practice meditation, and you must have good health, right? And why they wished for the rebirth in heaven? Because heaven, if especially like Tusita, is a good place to go. And then if you don't want to go for heaven, at least you ato nibbana. And what is nibbana? Nibbana means just now the maga and chitta, they take nibbana as object. Actually, nibbana is an object for the maga and chitta. Right? So, and we chant this one. Okay. So, ada imaya. Okay. Patipataya. So, by this practice, Jara Marana Parimuchi Same, I will surely be freed from Jara Marana, aging, death. Idame Punyam. So Asawakaya. Asawakaya means the stage of Arahan, where you eradicate all the 10 factors like mentioned just now. Asawakaya. So Idame Punyam, my memories, Nibbanasa. Nibbanas is object for Maga and Chitta. So idame silam is same thing. All these are consider your when we say punyam, silam, all this you're done by your mahakusala chitta, all right? And then may all your mahakusala chitta support you to get the maga chitta and pala chitta. So this is pachaya for the jnana. Jnana is the amoha cetasika. So when we talk exactly, jnana is amoha chitta, amoha cetasika, wisdom cetasika in the maga and pala chitta. All right. So Maga arise, the next Citta to arise is Pala. So you don't need to worry. Maga and Pala. Okay. All right. So we finish by recite this one. Okay. And maybe do a very short sharing of merits. Okay. So these are few very short ones, so we can recite together, sharing our good deeds of listening to Dhamma. Okay. All right. So follow me. Etawata cha amhehi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe dewa sabbe buddha sabbe satta anumodantu satta sampadi siddhya Imano punya bagam sapa satanam dema. Imano punya bagam sapa satanam dema. Imano punya bagam sapa satanam dema. Idam no yatina hotu sugita hontu nyatayo. Ida no yatina hotu sukida hontu nyatayo. Idam no yatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Okay, we finished by this one. So it's good to make aspiration. Every time you make aspiration, actually, you're actually how like make your kusala chitta more firm towards the enlightenment. All right, it's like dedication our good deeds to the enlightenment. Adayimaya Patipadaya Jaramaranamaha Parimuchisami Idam me punyam Asawakayam waham hotu Idam me punyam Nippanasa pachayo hotu Idam me silam Magapalanyanasa pachayo hotu Imina punya kamena mame bala samagamo satan samagamo hotu yava nivana patiya Buddha sasanam chiram titatu Buddha sasanam chiram titatu Buddha sasanam chiram titatu Sadhu